razzle and dazzle and call me Salazzle. Welcome everyone, welcome back to another video from yours truly. This time, we're going to be talking about Salazzle, the Generation 7 reverse harem maker. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I'm actually making a video about Salazzle. Okay. But there's a reason why I'm making a video about Salazzle, and that's because until recently, Salazzle pretty much had very little uses to, very little uses for, competitive battles. She pretty much was stuck to one of like two niche roles. The first being setting up a nasty plot with the Focus Sash and, trying to sweep from there, or just toxicking, steel types back in Generation 7 and, just dealing damage with, with fire type and poison type moves. However, recently, Salazzle actually got access, or not recently, but she's had access to two very interesting moves for, since Generation 7, and those are Taunt and Fake-Out. Now, this isn't anything new. I'm not telling you anything new. Taunt and Fake-Out are both very powerful options on any Pokemon. Taunting Pokemon from preventing them from setting up, trick rooms, fake-outing Pokemon that are like Whimsicott, for example, trying to either set up like Sunny Days or, Tailwinds, preventing them from doing that, giving your teammate time to do something. Like, say if you're putting it alongside, like, say, a Braviary, for example, you can go for that Dynamax Max Airstream, or just straight up Brave Bird the tail-winning Pokemon and prevent them from doing anything. Or if you're not putting it alongside a Braviary, you can do something else. That is what Salazzle does. She offers you some tools that most people aren't actually, expecting. Like, when people see a Salazzle, they're not expecting the Fake-Out. They're not expecting a Taunt. They see this very fragile Pokemon that doesn't have strong defenses at all. And they're just expecting her to just be a Focus Sash user and just either set up nasty plots or just straight up go for an attack. They're not expecting the Fake-Out. And I've been using this in, like, my rank battles. And I've managed to get all the way up to Master Ball rank. I'm literally on the cusp of getting Master Ball rank. The reason why I haven't gotten to it is because I actually haven't done any ranked for the last few days. Or actually 2 days, or not yesterday. Point is, nobody expects the Salazzle, and I actually accidentally switched away from there. So, give me 3, 2, 1, and or not boop. Okay. Where's the button, Nebby? Oh, there's the button. Okay. Now, like I said, going into Salazzle's moves that she learns as egg moves, she only gets access to one that really matters: Fake-Out. That's it. That's all you need. You don't need Sand Attack. You're not gonna use Mud Slap. I have no idea why you even have belts if you don't, or like something else. Just stick with Fake-Out. That's all you need on Salazzle if you're gonna use competitive Salazzle, the moveset I gave you for Salazzle. And like I said, going into her stats, she has very bad defenses. 60 in the defense stat, 60 in the special defense category. She has everything in her speed and special attack. That is all she has. That is, like I said, that is all she has. She has two good abilities, if you want to call them good abilities. Corrosion will let you toxic your opponent regardless of what typing they are. Oblivious will, prevent you from being confused, but also prevents you from being, being intimidated as well. That's actually a pretty good thing for a Salazzle if you're going to be going for a Fake-Out user, to keep as much of the physical attack stat as possible, but you're not relying on the Fake-Out for the damage. You're relying on it for, to flinch. Like I said, as for move sets, the two that I've used the most is Flamethrower And I believe the other one was Sludge Bomb, which I'm actually surprised she does not learn Sludge Bomb this generation naturally. Instead, she learned it via TR, so there is that option there. But if you don't want to go for like the Sludge Bomb option or the Flamethrower option, you can always give her access to something like a Dragon Pulse to help you deal with some of those pesky dragon types. Or if you're running Steel type Pokemon or a Pokemon with like the telepathy ability, you can give access to Sludge Wave. There's also the Foul Play, which, there's nothing wrong with using Foul Play. Maybe your opponent is a very physical attacking Pokemon. I'm looking at you, Landorus. And that Foul Play could actually help. You're not using your physical attack stat, so why not use that Foul Play? In fact, I think I'll try giving it a try myself. But, like I said, you have access to some interesting moves. You have some good stuff here. You can use Thunder Wave if you want to. You also have access to the Will-O-Wisp. There's nothing wrong with that. If you want to run a support Salazzle, there's also the Helping Hand. But yeah, your real value in the Salazzle is going to be that Taunt and the Fake-Out that Salazzle learns. So, that's pretty much my moveset. That is pretty much what I've been doing with Salazzle. Like I said, I've got, as you can see here, this is my EV spread. Timid Nature, going for as high a speed as possible to outspeed all the other priority Fake-Out users. Going for the special attack to maximize her attacking stat. As for the moveset, like I said, Sludge Bomb and Flamethrower for that stab damage, for those stab damaging moves against the fairy types and steel types that I'm running up against. Maybe I also get get a lucky poison or a lucky burn. There's always that. Taunt, because Taunt, it helps me deal with those trick room setters, catches people off guard. They don't realize Salazzle might be running a Taunt and a Fake-Out. You have your options there. And that is pretty much it. That is pretty much all there is to it. I hope you guys make use of Salazzle in your ranked games. I hope, hopefully I gave you some ideas for your own Salazzle if you decide to use Salazzle. And I'll see you all next time for more shenanigans and more videos discussing, these niche Pokemon that don't, get a lot of moments to shine. But with the right tool set and the right, the right setting, they can do a ton of damage. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.